Alright, I'm back now with part 3 of the packing kit video series. You can see now I have my entire rig on and kind of going through and showing you guys how it all fits. Thermite, of course, is my waist pack and sits comfortably on my leg. I do have the leg strap connected here with its little bungee cord. It's just nice and comfortable actually to wear. I can easily get to all of my kit essentials. They're just right here, at a hand's grasp. I have moved my Leatherman Blast from my belt to my waist pack because you really can't wear stuff on your belt and have a waist pack on and wear it comfortably. You can do it, you can adjust it out, but it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. We'll kind of get to that. And you see I have my Everly stock ammo right here. I can easily get to my 308. And it's a really good little setup. In another video I'll show you what I'm putting this 308 in. Over on this side I have my Rat 5 or my RC5, rat cutlery, SE knives, SE5, however you want to call it. That's easy to get to. Doesn't interfere when I'm moving around or anything. Can easily get to my backpack. I have my fire kit back here. I can reach it if necessary, but most of the time if I'm sitting down and making a fire, I'm going to take this thing off and rope through my fire pack or from a fire kit there. I also have my roly-poly there. If I'm collecting small game, I can just rip that open, stick the game in there. It's not going to bother me. It keeps it out of my way. Got the Sitka on. One of the key components of the Sitka is make sure you have it adjusted properly. As you can tell here, it's not going to interfere if you have it set up properly. This little side strap is essential. If you do not have the side strap on, this will ride up and bug the hell out of you. It'll hit your neck and put a lot of pressure there. But when you do have this thing, put on comfortably and correctly, it's a great pack. You can wear it for hours and hours and hours and not even notice you have it on. If you do need to get to your kit components, just move the Sitka around. The way I have the waist pack set up, it doesn't interfere with moving the Sitka around in that fashion. So I can still easily get to my kit components, get to my Nalgene here, and then simply slide this thing back around, get it set on my shoulder, and go. And of course, this all kind of goes in with my EDC, which I'll do another video on, but again with knife redundancy, I have my CRKT M16 30Z here, which always stays in my pocket. I also have my Maxpedition wallet, because always having ID on you is a good thing. Down here I have spare keys and a pack of cigarettes. In this cargo pocket I have two 12-foot hanks of paracord. And in my main pocket I have another 2 lighters, some spare change, and my Innova. Now one thing about the Thermite is when you're wearing it like this, don't expect to be able to easily get into your pocket. You're going to have to undo your waist strap, pull your Thermite up, and kind of finagle around in there. So it is not quick access when you're wearing it weak side carry. Now one thing I've noticed, and I'm going to have to find a remedy for, is that the buckle on Thermite sits exactly where my holster needs to sit. So I'm thinking about cutting off the little adjustment here and rerunning it backwards and using this as a standard strap adjuster, so that way I can shift this around, because there's plenty of material here to get this buckle up front here and out of the way of the holster. So I may do that. I just have a hard time cutting into a $55 piece of kit. But I'll end up doing that modification pretty soon here. I'm also going to try getting a safe packer holster to keep on here, simply because when I'm out and about I don't need to be conspicuous. I do have my firearm in the Sitka right now, but it's not super accessible. To get to the firearm you have to move it around, grip, go in and grip. Which again, this is still safety checked. I didn't have the gun in there the right orientation either. So again, you got to remember things like that. But that's not the fastest access, but it is nice and concealed. So if you are in a state that you can carry concealed or carry out in the open, that's just a choice you're going to have to make. I prefer to carry concealed. But that's pretty much the gear setup. I mean, it works. I'm going to keep messing with it. I'm going to refine it as I go. As I make, refinements to this kit, I'll post video updates. Thermite, like I said, is still fairly new to me. I've used it a little bit, but I haven't used it a whole lot. It's not like the Sitka or any of my other packs where I've been running them for, 6 months or a year. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for joining me here, and I'll get back to you guys next time.